Welcome to War India News Hour. The transformational leadership focuses on team performance. The leadership is engaged as a new effective approach for managing the employees and organization at large. The traditional concept of personal administration has gradually replaced human resource management. This gives importance to the strategic integration of new leadership styles into effective management of employees and to improve the employee performance. Organizations in their response to the pandemic realized that culture, leadership and mindset were the key differentiating factors that were required to thrive in the new normal. The crisis posed enormous challenges for leaders as they navigated their way through uncertainty. Leaders faced unusual dilemmas and challenges, pushing them to up their game. Transformational leadership is the most studied leadership style across disciplines, and they are charismatic and involve the creation of an emotional attachment between leaders and employees. Driving agility and innovation has become an important agenda for leaders as organizations are slowly moving towards the recovery and thrive phase of the COVID-19 pandemic. Although ambiguity is likely to persist, constant innovation to adapt to the new normal will be critical for a business standpoint. A culture and leader mindset fostering agility, collaboration and innovation is expected to be a key imperative for the C-suite. According to a recent Deloitte paper on leadership in times of the COVID-19 crisis, regional leaders now need to think, act and react differently and adopt a transformational mindset to foster a digital culture, one that promises lifelong continuous learning. Let's look into today's headline in War India. Donald Trump launches communications platform. Former US President Donald Trump, after being banned from Twitter and Facebook, has launched his own communications platform. The platform, named from the desk of Donald J. Trump, allows Trump to post and allows followers to like and share his post in times of silence and lies. A beacon of freedom arises, a place to speak freely and safely. Straight from the desk of Donald J. Trump said 30-second video posted on the site that included references to his banning from social media. VMware fixes critical RC bug in vRealize Business for Cloud. VMware has released security updates to address a critical severity vulnerability in vRealize Business for Cloud that enables unauthenticated attackers to remotely execute malicious code on vulnerable servers. vRealize Business for Cloud is an automated cloud business management solution designed to provide IT teams with cloud planning, budgeting, and cost analysis tools. The security vulnerability is tracked as CV 2021-21984, and it impacts virtual applications running VMware vRealize Business for Cloud Parity version 7.6.0. It is a good time to buy Indian stocks again, says Christopher Wood. Global head of equity strategy at Jefferies, Christopher Wood, has advised the foreign investors to invest in India who missed the chance to invest in India where the market stumbled before an unprecedented rebound in 2020. Wood's advice comes at a time when the Indian markets are witnessing record outflow of foreign funds owing to the surge in COVID-19 cases. Quali to invest rupees 221 crore in its India operations over the next 5 years. UK-based game developer Quali plans to invest around rupees 221 crore in its India operations over the next 5 years. It opened its first overseas studio in Bengaluru in May last year, which currently employs 50 people. Speaking to PTI, Quali CEO and founder David Darling CV said the Bengaluru team already has around 50 people and the company is now planning to significant expansion. Data of 80% of adult Indians are compromised since 2017, says research expert Chainalysis. The data of at least 80% of adult Indians have been compromised since 2017. As per the research from Chainalysis, the risk of such intrusions is expected to rise in India continues to accelerate the pace of IT reforms and digitization of government records. Similar findings of single but separate data breaches were reported in countries like Bulgaria, Qatar and Turkey. According to the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, which is called TRI, The world's second largest smartphone market and a little over 795 million, or roughly 80 crore internet users by 2020. And that all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can also download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you so very much.